Alright everyone, Simon here. We're playing Grim Fandango Remastered, and let us continue. So we got out of the city, got past a forest, and now we are in a thing. What is this thing? It's like a motel, isn't it? I think it's a motel. Let me just walk around a little bit, look for things to click on. We can go this way. We can't go that way. Well, we can go that way.
Yeah, tourists.
We go that way, we fall in the water, we get put
You
back
gotta
on
watch
the...
your step around here, stranger. Rubacava ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
Alright, well there's no railing. To the right there, there's no railing. Alright. He's checking out my Colossus in my car, apparently. Is it a car? Do we call this a car? Or is it like a land rocket? What's he doing? Can I? Okay, I can get up. Maybe I should go talk to him. Alright, so there's a cliff there. What if I go this way again?
I think I'll wait for the fog to clear before I try exploring town again.
Alright, there's a fog. There's a fog and there's no railing. Let me just talk to this guy. It looks like an old sea captain.
Well, actually, it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there.
So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos?
It's mostly stock with a few mods. It's mostly stock. It's not mostly stock, Lotus.
I've always wanted one of those jackets.
Well, swap your jacket for his.
There was this one high-pitched whine it was making, really grating noise, you know? And I searched and searched, but I couldn't find the source of the noise until we pulled in here.
Was it the blower?
No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a cruise missile.
That's a good one.
Hola!
Hey, Manny, Dockmaster Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while.
Oh, yeah. We can't leave a beauty like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted.
Pitted? Did you hear that, Manny?
You folks gonna stay in Rubacava for a spell?
I guess. We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colonel.
We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
Is it an insult to me? Because, you know, getting lost in the fog is fairly common, but not being able to remember names at all is not quite as normal. You know what I mean?
I might be here a while. Is there any work in this town?
Well, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union work. And I just don't see you in that union.
Right. There's half an arch here. I don't know what that means. Like there's half an arch. So, I mean, that is there supposed to be like a building here that's not here anymore? Like what is this?
How do you get around here with all the mist?
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
Wow. Manny, could I have an eye patch?
Sure, we can make you an eye patch.
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Alright, we'll let them chat for a little bit. There's work at the docks, but we're not union. And We can stay here for a while, so he suggests that we stay here for a while, so I guess we're gonna stay here for a while. I'm trying to figure out which part of the conversation is the game telling us what the game wants us to do, and which part of it is just, you know, joking. Alright, well, let's go upstairs. There's half an arch, there's a big column. Is it a lighthouse? Probably is a lighthouse. Alright, we have vaguely Spanish architecture. So I guess we go inside, right? There's nothing else to click on. Interesting. Like the artwork and the architecture is all very interesting. We had Art Deco back in the city. What on earth is... It's a diner. But there's a glass roof? Is it a glass roof or just really shiny tiles? I guess we talk to him. Hot dishes... Alright, well, there's nothing else for us to eat, I don't think.
This guy looks familiar.
Oh wait, is he the guy we saw at the start of the game? It is, isn't it?
Mr. Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Manny Calavera. Is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
I'm here to reclaim that walking stick.
I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest.
Okay. Wait, so he never made it to... Oh, it takes him 4 years to get to the destination, right? So he's kind of here now.
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully.
Okay.
Who are you looking for?
Well, if you must know, it's about my wife. I got word that she passed away not long after I, and that she, too, was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubacava, so I came here to wait for her.
Oh, that's good. You must love her very much, Kazuo. Maybe not.
You must love her very much, also.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
Ah, see, there you go.
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny. If she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
Oh, that's, possible.
I'll help you find your wife. What did she look like?
Oh, here. I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
Okay.
Can you get me a job here?
Have any skills?
Sales?
Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop. I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get this place ready to open.
Right. I'll let you know if I see your wife.
She'll be the one asking for her beloved Celso.
I don't think that's gonna happen like that. But okay, wait, is there anything else? There's him. And there's literally nothing else here, right? Alright, there's nothing else here. Let me just check out that picture. Examine item?
It's Celso's wife. Actually, I don't think skin would help.
Wow. Alright, so we've got a picture and a scythe. So that's all we need. All we need is a picture and a scythe. He runs the diner. Alright, so now we're back out here. Now what? So there's a diner up there. Is there anything else? We can't get up there, I don't think. Unless I'm missing something. Is that it?
I think I'll wait for the fog to clear before I try exploring town again.
So there's a town, except there's fog. There's nothing else for us to do except talk to these guys, right?
You sure a woman named Mercedes Colomar never came through this town?
She might have. I don't know. I told you the first time, I'm no good with names.
Well, what if I show him the picture? Select?
Ever seen this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two. And she wasn't alone.
Yo!
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full. I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Look, I know how you feel, son. Once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
What was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make me talk about her, because I just can't do it.
Alright. Can we talk to Glottis?
Glottis, you gotta hide that car.
In a minute, Manny. I'm talking to Mr. Dockmaster here.
Alright, well, we'll just let him chat away. Can we look at the log, examine item?
Velasco's logbook says Celso's wife took a bunk with a hunk.
Yeah, right. Well, let's go talk to him. Talk to Celso. Bad news, bro. Maybe he'll leave and give me the mop. Then then that'll be my job. Mopping. Select.
Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man. It's all in there.
Oh, Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
There's a compass in the handle of the mop? Alright, well, we're mopping. A whole year! We've been mopping the diner for a whole year! Are you serious? We turned the diner into a nightclub?
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
Well, looks like a quiet night in old Rubacava.
We just spent a year turning the diner into a club. That's amazing. Wait a minute, if I'm this good at business, why am I still broke? Alright, what do I have in my inventory? I have scythe. Alright, I don't have a mop anymore. Alright, well, we're going down, and there's a whole town out there apparently. Wow, this is a bad camera angle. What am I looking at? This appears to be my room.
Ah, Lady Luck.
Wait, is this where I rigged the... Oh, I rigged the gambling.
Noir, Barry Monk. Number 2. 2 is the winner. Your chips, monsieur. Again? 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 2 is the winner. Your chips, monsieur. Aga Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please.
How do I...
Le numéro gagnant, le 14, rouge, paire et manque, 13, red. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus.
Alright, so this is how you rig the gambling. So that's how I make money. I don't know how we're gonna use that though, but we can do that. Maybe, no, go back. Let me look at this.
My wartime communications from Salvador. He's been sending me messages like this for the last year.
Agent Calavera, I have word that you arrived in Rubacava safely. This is great news, as your service to the LSA may now continue. I am pleased to report the successful hatching of the eggs you liberated. The hatchlings, which Eva has named Manny and Meche, are quite healthy and eager to serve our cause. With luck, my next letter will be borne to you across the sky by these young gossamer wings of truth. For the revolution, Salvador Limones.
I'm not done reading it yet, but maybe later.
Alright, so we're still helping the resistance.